I am now the K-12 vocal music representative for our steering committee.
Get him! Get her, Bruiser!
Shh. Tomorrow I have a sub all day.
Dude, it's okay. Bruiser, I got you, bud.
Do you like my outfit? But once I saw their behaviors, we changed what we were doing, and that's what's important about being teachers, being adaptable to your situation. And today's situation was called survival. The teachers could not believe the kids that were in the group. They were coming up to me like, so-and-so and so-and-so, they can sing? They like know how to behave for more than like 2 minutes? And I was like, yeah, told you guys.
We gon' walk it out and move on days. And I'll rise like the day I rise.
Good morning, happy Monday. I would like you to meet the newest addition to the Victor family. Gigi Victor. Gigi, do something remarkable. Gigi. Oh, that's pretty cute.
Get him! Get her, Bruiser!
Shh. Oh. Bruiser's like, it is my bedtime. Oh.
Yeah, he just wants to sleep.
She's getting you, Bruiser.
You super fast. Oh, you so fast.
Oh, here we go. He's in it now. He's in the game. He knows he has speed on her because she's a fatty patty.
Oh, Jesus.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals.
I just opened my email and saw that we have free jeans all week. I am so blessed. That's amazing. Okay, so tomorrow is our big community collage I've been talking about for months on here if you follow my vlogs. So all the choir kids, all the band kids, all the orchestra kids, all the jazz kids, everything in the district, we will be downtown at the ERIN Center all day. My bus gets here at 8, I take my kids down there, and we don't come back till 8 p.m. at night. And then hopefully their parents will be here to pick them up, but doubtful because they're never on time. But yay, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, so they're letting us wear jeans all week. I'm so pumped. Today was good. Just a normal day, really no major behavior issues. I'm starting to really like my Monday groups, especially the 6th graders, which is funny because this used to be my least favorite day, and slowly they've become one of my favorite days. So it's weird how kids just change throughout the year. But tomorrow I have a sub all day. Luckily I know who he is, and luckily I have my plan bell first thing, so I can sort of just be like, look, this is what we're doing. Like, I'll have time to actually talk to him before I leave, which is great. But I need to clean up my room a little bit. I know this morning I introduced you to Gigi, our dog, so I'm going to insert a little montage here of us adopting Gigi this weekend. It was all on my Instagram story, so if you're not following me there, you really should, because I put a lot of stuff on there, especially on the weekends. But here you go. Okay guys, we are at PetSmart. Of course, we're 45 minutes early because that's how we roll. But we have 20 minutes till noon, and then we get to take our puppy. Bruiser is unsure. The dogs outside were really loud, but the dogs inside where she is are not. But someone is so excited.
I am.
He's been goofy all day.
I have.
And rushing me and giving me anxiety about getting here when we were 45 minutes early.
I did.
Good times. The best part about having a 7-pound dog is that if you let them pee twice outside, then you can let them pretend that they're peeing in the store the whole time, but there's really nothing coming out. And that's what's gonna suck about having a 100-pound dog, is they will never run out of pee. So here's our new baby. Here she is.
There she is.
And she's letting her sibling, oh, Brandon.
Yep, sorry.
All right, the gang's all here. There's the puppy.
He's just chilling.
And
Why
there's
is she so
Bruiser, who got to ride in the cart because we had to carry the puppy around the store. And he was all about it. He thought he was like commanding a ship or something. Hi there, girl. Guys, the cuteness. Uh-oh, our first fight. Get her, Bruiser. Get her.
I can't handle life right now. What is going on?
He's so happy. Get her, Bruiser. She's a bad girl. Her's crazy.
Ah, she's chewing my feet.
Get her. She's hurting Daddy. Bruiser?
Life is amazing.
She's getting her tail. She's getting distracted.
Quit chilling.
Gigi, you're losing focus. You're losing the fight.
Ah, she just bit my knee.
Bruiser, get her. Gigi, come here. Come here. Oh, pretty girl.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Oh, Gigi, you silly girl.
For you, Kareem, and I was trying not to geek out over
Get
you
her,
earlier,
Bruiser.
but I was raised on the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers, and I didn't want to tell you earlier that, holy cow, we're so pumped to have you here. Probably the biggest legend we've had.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Why do you run so stupid, honey?
One of which is to get my hands on Val Schmidt-Koski's jacket before this show's over. Much more stylish. Coming up.
Okay, so Gigi does not like clothes like Bruiser does. Do you not like your shirt? But we got her a Cinco de Mayo shirt. So, Gigi, she's trying to get it off. Gigi, keep your shirt on. Two goofy dogs fighting in goofy t-shirts is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, what is that? What was that? I'm obsessed with her. My mom stopped by her house twice today to check on her because Brandon and I were both at school today. She is so cute. So anyways, I need to get my life together. I have to go down to the Justice Center downtown today, which is so annoying, but I have to go get my background checks done. They expire on Wednesday, so better do that right now. And then I'm going home for the rest of the day, but I'm like dying because I just really want to see Gigi really, really bad.
Echoes collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Good morning. I am incredibly stressed out, but I'm going to get Dunkin' Donuts even though I'm running late. Decision making has not been my forte this morning. My alarm went off at 4 3 different times like it always does, and for some reason I was like, no, I can sleep. So I took the dogs out, came back, looked at my phone. My phone had not charged last night. It was on 5%. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a charger out here. So hold on, let me order.
Good morning, welcome by Dunkin'. How may I help you?
Hi, can I get an extra large hot coffee with cream and 2 pumps of the coconut caramel?
Extra cream and 2 cups of coconut caramel. Is that what you were today, ma'am?
Yep.
That'd be $2.39. Thank you.
Thank you. So I went back to bed, put my phone on charger and set an alarm for 5:30. When the 5:30 went off, I, for some reason, decided I could come out to the living room and sleep more. So it's 6:43. I need to get to school. I'll get to school around like 7:05 or something, which is normal. And then I have to write and print my lesson plan, clean up my room really quick, grab my emergency contact forms and all that stuff. I'm getting texts from the other music teachers in our district, like everybody's stressed out. This is like, I'm sure it'll go smooth, and I really shouldn't be stressed because it's supposed to be fun for the kids, but also like that's just my personality. But yeah, everything's falling apart today. Gotta go. Wednesday, my dudes. I just wanted to hop on here real quick because I know a lot of you don't watch my teacher vlogs because, well, typically I only get a couple thousand views and there's like 6,000 of you on here. So I thought I'd explain what I was doing yesterday, why I was working for. So I worked for 14 hours, got to school at the regular time, about 7, set up for my sub, and luckily I knew who my sub was and had already talked to him about what we'd be doing. He actually requested if the kids could watch Stomp. I was like, perfect. They've watched it once before, but it was like August. Then I took a bus with my 7 choir students that were selected, 2 string students that I had to bring because their teacher travels to like 10 buildings, so I had to bring them. And then there were like 6 art kids, but they were all separated from us the whole day. So I didn't see the art kids or the art teacher or the string kids. I didn't see the art kids at all because they went back to school like 12:15. String kids, I saw them perform actually, and I waved to them and they were like all excited. But my choir kids I spent the whole day with. I wish I could tell you that I got to sit and relax. There were 4 pieces that the elementary choir performed, and if you've been following my stories, you know that 2 Saturdays ago, we met with the west side of the elementary district, and we rehearsed the pieces, and then yesterday, we rehearsed the pieces for literal hours. These kids were singing. So essentially what happened is every elementary teacher from the district got to pick up to 10 kids to come sing in this elementary choir. You taught them pieces beforehand, they attended a Saturday rehearsal, and then we rehearsed all day yesterday, and then they performed. The performance started at 6, and they were supposed to be home by 7. The kids had fun, but a lot of the day was very disorganized, so I will step up and help with that next year instead of just complaining about it, because that's just not who I am. But also, I conducted one of the 4 pieces, so I had to teach a lot too, to teach my piece. At the end of the day, I just learned a lot of lessons about taking little kids on field trips, especially field trips that end before the school day, because my students like didn't know their phone numbers. We had a lot of problems with, oh wait, I don't know if my mom remembers that I'm here till 8 p.m. and stuff like that. So next year, if I take on that conducting role again, I will only be bringing like 3 kids with me, but if I don't, then I'll bring more kids. But I can't do both. It was so hard to watch my kids and help my kids and also be in charge of all the kids. And when they actually performed, it was a bummer because they had done so well during the day, and then when we lined them up to perform, mind you, there's like 100 kids in this, and they had to wait backstage for 20 minutes and be quiet, and their parts got messed up, so the songs weren't as good as they were earlier. I don't know if the kids noticed that or whatever, but I mean, I don't care. I'm not like, wow, they messed up my song, but it's just like a bummer because they did better during the day when they were in their parts. But there's a lot of lessons to learn for next year.
We're going on a trip to Chick-fil-A. Gigi got her first shots at the vet today and her first vet visit, and it went really well, apparently. And her first walk.
And that went well also.
We found out that and that was not sarcasm, we found out she's allowed to go on walks and stuff. And I have not vlogged since Monday, so
wow,
lots to catch up on.
Breaking the addiction.
Lots to catch up on. All right, baby's first car wash, and Bruiser hasn't been to a car wash in a minute, so we'll see if they like it. You excited, Gigi? Okay, who's here? Here she is.
Oh, I guess you have to bleep that one out. Sorry, guys. Dude, it's okay. Bruiser, I got you, bud.
Bruiser's mad. Oh, Gigi's face. She's whipping her head back and forth like, what? Where are you going, Moo?
He's like, I can't get away.
Oh no, it's everywhere.
Come here.
Oh no.
You're alright, dude. I promise, you are okay. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
What is Daddy doing to you?
Okay, come on. This is why I asked you if he's been through a car wash before.
Brandon's just upset because yesterday Bruiser got bit under his watch and now he's not protecting him from the car wash.
I feel bad.
Here you go, Bruiser. You got your own seat like a big boy.
It's almost done. Ooh, look at the blue lights.
You're a big boy.
Look at the blue lights.
See, now it's almost water. Look, there's Elmo. Elmo looks nice. Happy Monday! I missed you guys so much last week. I started vlogging on Monday and Tuesday, and then I was just dead. I could not keep up with it, so I had to take a break from something, and the only option was vlogging. So Wednesday was normal, but I was exhausted the rest of the week after community collage. Thursday was interesting because it was a normal day, but I had a girl observing me all day, just hanging out right here behind my desk, watching, taking notes to ask me questions later, because she actually just got a job teaching K-6 music like I do in our district at a similar neighborhood type school. So she observed me all day on Thursday, so I didn't vlog that day either because it felt like it was sort of weird vlogging with her here, and you know, so by then I had sort of decided I was taking the week off. Friday was also normal, and I went home, and I don't think I did anything special on Friday. I think we just got food and we went to bed. I think we got pizza. This weekend was fun. on Saturday, we surprised my mom with a Mother's Day picnic, and we pulled off the whole thing. I'll insert a video of the surprise here.
Oh, nice.
Haha.
Wow. You made us a tea party?
We tricked you.
Made you a tea party. Wow.
You did a good job.
Holy cow.
I ate some chips.
You ate a lot of chips. This is nice.
Did we surprise you?
Yeah.
And then on Sunday we went to, well, I had to go conduct my children's choir at my church job, and then I went to my niece's soccer game, which was really fun. But today has been a normal day. It's the end of the day now because this morning I was just getting my life together, and actually I was charging my camera also. The kids have been okay. I only see this group of kids that I saw today. I only see them one more time. Next Monday, that's it. Tomorrow will be a long day because I'm giving up my plan bell to rehearse the 6th grade choir students, so I'll probably regret that by the end of the day tomorrow, but that's okay. And then Wednesday, normal day. Thursday, after school, we have the art and choir celebration. So my 6th grade choir, which I've only met with them twice before, so it's not really a choir as much as it is them singing 2 pop songs that they know, but I mean, they're practicing a little bit and they're trying, so I'm calling them a choir. But they're performing at that art show on Thursday, and then Friday will be a normal day. Hopefully someone wants to go out for happy hour because I'm gonna need it by then. And then next week's our last week of school, which is insane. We have 2 recognition ceremonies. I have kids singing at both of them, and Friday is field day, so that'll be interesting because I'll be out of the classroom all day. I'm actually doing basketball relay races or something. I don't even know what that means, but that's what I'm supposed to be doing, so that should be interesting. But yeah, today's been pretty normal. We have a staff meeting after school, which I'm not looking forward to just because I want to go home. So I'm really hoping we get to leave early or something because I am just like, I'm not exhausted, but I have to get home. I have to work out because Brandon said he'll work out with me, so I didn't work out this morning. And I have a meeting at my church at 6 o'clock with my group that I'm going to Nepal with, so that's really exciting. Good morning. Do you like my outfit? Greetings from Wacky Tacky Tuesday. My headband is from the B brand. My shirt is from LuLaRoe. My pants are from Forever 21. My shoes are Teva's. My socks are from Walmart. And my sweater, probably like Charlotte Russe or Forever 21. So yeah, I'm looking real fabulous. But I'm so comfy, I'm actually not mad about it at all. Done with Tuesday. This is gonna be like such a long week. Today was a really long day because I didn't get a plan bell at all. So instead of teaching 7 bells, I taught 8 because during my plan bell, I took the 6th grade choir students and worked with them. So the only break I got to get, my words. The only break I got today was my 20-minute lunch. So, yay. But that's okay. It was like a good day. Like I didn't really have any major issues. Well, a 1st grader did shove me and he's probably gone for the rest of the school year, but he didn't hurt me or anything. I was like, you did it. Like, congratulations. Now you're probably suspended for the rest of the school year because there's only 7 days left. Wow. Wait, yeah, 7 days? Oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah. This was my last time seeing my kindergartners that I have on Tuesday and my 5th, 4th, and 1st graders that I have on Tuesday because next week I will have to be at both the kindergarten and the 6th grade recognition. So I will miss those classes because the other teachers will have my classes while I'm at those recognitions because I have kindergartners singing and I have 6th graders singing. So that will be fun. But yeah, 6th grade, their song is like okay. It's not bad, they're just really quiet, so I hope they like take it up like 50 notches, hopefully. But so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kids who are going to be at the art show to sing, so that's really good because I was sort of worried that there'd be like 8 of them. And that would be okay, but obviously in better numbers, better it'll sound because it's not really like choir, like we haven't learned anything really choral. We're just basically singing karaoke for the recognition and they're singing it at the art show as just a means of practicing. But the kids loved my outfit today. It was a big hit. I'm actually extremely comfortable, especially with my socks and sandals situation going on here. I'm super comfy, so I'm not mad about it. And I'm excited for this meeting tonight because we're meeting actually on my side of town, which is awesome. And we're meeting at a pub, so like there'll be food and drinks, and I'm like all about it. Like, yes. Good morning and happy Hawaiian Day. Someone left me a lei on my desk, I don't know who. And the rest of me is not really Hawaiian, but I have flower print on. And I have a ukulele, so like basically I'm the most Hawaiian person at the school. Just kidding. So last night's meeting was interesting. I am now the K-12 vocal music representative for our steering committee, which is like the people in charge of the meetings that I go to every month. So I'll go to 2 meetings a month next year and represent K-12 vocal music for the entire district. So that's pretty cool. But it is 7:22. I'm gonna go take my stuff to the lunchroom, put it in the fridge. I actually got iced coffee yesterday on my way home from school for me and Brandon and did not finish mine. Weird. So I saved it for lunch today, and I'll be very grateful about that. All right, I made it through the day. Today's theme was survival. I scrapped all my lesson plans and we did Hawaiian stuff. Sorry, just did daycare duty and stuff, and my camera's doing the weird light thing, but that's okay. I just want to get through this real quick before I go home. So I pretty much scratched my lesson plans today, and instead we were all dressed for Hawaiian Day, obviously. I talked to them about Israel, it's a Hawaiian last name, and instead of butchering it, I'm just not gonna say it at all. So the guy who sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow and What a Wonderful World, obviously those are covers, but his ukulele covers are really amazing. And so I talked to him about him. I preface it by explaining why he's so large and that he passed away, and so that keeps them from like giggling about how big he is and stuff in the videos, because it is sort of like remarkable to see. He is very large, but they enjoyed watching that. And then I showed them a voice play, which is an a cappella group cover of Moana. It's a Moana medley that they cover, and it's really awesome. And then we played, little kids played Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone, and big kids played Pass the Beat Around. But there was really only like 10 minutes left after those discussions in the video, so that was really fun. But it was definitely not my lesson plan for today. But once I saw their behaviors, we changed what we were doing, and that's what's important about being teachers, being adaptable to your situation. And today's situation was called survival. Hola, it is 1:55 on Thursday. Today has been so busy, even though I got an extra plan bell today actually, because well, let me start at the beginning. Yesterday, got home, went for a run, cleaned the house. Didn't film it because I wanted to be productive. This morning, got to school, woke up at 5, took the dog out. She would not go potty, the puppy, and then had my coffee and got some like fitness business work done. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, got to school, did my morning duty. There was a big altercation, which was just a great way to start the day. And then for 6th grade, I had my whole class, which is like 30 kids, and all the choir kids in here, because I had the 6th grade choir kids sing for one of the classes, so that when they perform for them next Tuesday, they're not as like scared because they've already sang for their peers. So that actually did help. We went through the songs a few times and I kept stopping and starting because they weren't singing strong like I know they can. And then I taught 5, 4, 1, 2. And we just did the most random stuff today. Once again, it's like a survival mode right now. We're not even following anything that I have in the lesson plan. Today, we actually ended up watching, it was superhero day. I did not have superhero clothes. And we watched these really weird superhero music video things. They have like superhero ABCs, and then daddy finger, where are you? But with superheroes. It was really weird. And the older kids, like, it was so stupid that they thought it was funny, and then the little kids liked it because it was really immature, and they're immature, so it was right up their alley. And the Marvel bunch, which is from Jimmy Kimmel, we watched that with the big kids. And then I had lunch, and after lunch I did not have 3rd grade, which was amazing. I set up all the chairs for this choir/art show celebration, and then I helped the art teacher work on her room and brought all the stuff in from my car. I had tons of stuff in my car that needed to come into school, but now I have a huge pile of it over in the corner. And then taught kindergarten, and then had my next plan bell and brought in the rest of the stuff from my car, set up this speaker that I can roll into the other room when we're ready, got my announcement thing put in so that gets announced, and helped the art teacher a little bit. But yeah, so it's been a crazy day. I haven't gotten a break. I hope the singers do well today, but I don't know. They did pretty good today this morning, but they weren't loud enough, so I don't know how they're gonna do. I hope they do well. So far, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them will be here today, which is awesome. That's a lot of kids, so yeah. Hopefully they do well. If they don't, they don't. I mean, I just have to keep coming to terms with that. We've only had like 1.5 rehearsals, so they really shouldn't be that good, but they actually are just naturally pretty good singers, so we'll see how today goes. Tomorrow is field day, so I will not be in my classroom at all. I will be running basketball relays all day. Whether it's raining or not, either way, my schedule stays the same for field day. I do basketball relays with every class, like in 15-minute intervals, I think, like the whole day. So I don't care. I'm just going with the flow. I'd prefer to be outside, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain. I was supposed to meet with my Nicaragua friends tonight for our book club, but everybody is texting and saying that like basically no one did the reading and we all sort of want to break, but we might go grab drinks or something just to see each other. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have women camp this weekend, so it'd sort of be nice if we didn't meet, because we usually meet for like 2 or 3 hours, because then I have more time to get my life together before Saturday morning. What's up, my dudes? On my way to this place called The Pub to meet my friends for our book club. We decided to go get a drink and some food instead of
book club, more like booze club.
Boozing for Jesus.
Turning that water into wine.
Can I turn this down real quick? I can't have music. My choir concert went really well. The kids definitely got in trouble waiting in the cafeteria, which did not surprise me. And I just told the lady, I was like, look, this is the only time they're staying after school. Sorry, like, I don't know what you want me to do. But they sang really well. They were super duper nervous, which is funny because they only performed for like 30 people. But I'm glad they got this out of the way, because now when they perform for like all of their classmates and all of their parents, like 100 people, they won't be as nervous, and they sounded pretty good. It was a little quiet. They definitely need to sing out, but I will also have microphones at their other performance, which will help. The teachers could not believe the kids that were in the group. They were coming up to me like, so-and-so and so-and-so, they can sing? They like know how to behave for more than like 2 minutes? And I was like, yeah, told you guys. Some of them are good in my class that are bad literally any other place in the world. But had an interesting situation with children getting picked up. One involved their parents calling the cops and reporting them missing when they were with me and had to sign permission slips. So never a dull moment. Good times. Brayden, aren't you sad? Brayden, aren't you sad you don't have to deal with things like this?
So sad.
As a lawyer, you don't have to like wait for kids to get picked up and stuff.
Hell, you don't. What do you do with clients that don't have cars and shit?
Leave them because they're adults?
No.
Okay, you're gonna be a weird lawyer then. I'm hungry. Good morning. Do you enjoy this angle? I figured I'll check in now while I'm on my way to school, because today is field day, so it's gonna be probably really crazy, and I'm not sure like what kind of break I get today, or if I get my regular lunch or my regular plan bell. I don't really know. I'm just going with the flow, being used where they need me, and I'm getting McDonald's for breakfast, which is like so not what I recommend for my clients, obviously. I used to eat fast food breakfast every single day, which is why I gained weight when I started teaching. But today, it's just a treat, and it's okay to have a treat. I don't even consider them cheat meals anymore. They're just treats. I really like sausage and cheese McGriddles and McMuffins. They're so good. Like, they have drugs in them or something to make them good. And iced coffee, obviously, you know I love. But, yeah. So I'm having one of those as a little treat for almost being done with school. I won't do this next week or anything, so it's just a one-time thing. But, today, my role is to run the basketball relays all day. So that should be interesting. I only a little bit know what that means.
I do relay races in class. They're just not basketball, but I can figure it out. But it's just really funny because when I was little, I had to go to a March Madness camp where we did basketball, and it was literally like the bane of my existence. I hated every minute of it. I also do art camp. Hated that. Hate art, hate basketball. Well, I don't hate basketball and I don't hate art, but like as a child, yes, hated art, hated sports pretty much because I mean I was a dancer, so I was athletic and super agile and more in shape than most people who play sports in high school. But yeah, no, not good. Not good. So we'll see how today goes. I'm interested to see, I hope I get to see that 6th grader. Our 6th graders are going to Kings Island today, which is a big amusement park in Cincinnati. And, well, it's right outside of Cincinnati. But anyways, I am interested to see what happened with the whole, you know, cop thing last night. Oh, Lord. But yeah, last night I went to see my friends. We went to this place called The Pub. It's in Rookwood if you're from Cincinnati, and it's awesome if you haven't been there. Their happy hour is... But it was nice to see them. We exchanged lots of different stories because we're all going through lots of trials and tribulations right now. So it's nice that we all have each other for this because it's just hard to like have problems going on in your life and then tell people about them and them just like be super casual about it, like, oh, it'll get better, like, oh, prayers, or like, you know, and you're like, you don't mean that, and you're not doing that. So I don't know, it's nice to have those people in my corner because we all have a lot of stuff going on, and one of them teaches in my district at a school that is a similar demographic but worse behavior and stuff than mine, so we get each other, we get our schools and stuff, which is really nice too. Well, as expected, today was insane. I have 10 minutes to sit because we literally, oh my gosh, have been going all freaking day. All day I was in the gym in 20-minute shifts. So the day went super fast because I only saw groups for 20 minutes and I either saw 1 or 2 classes at a time, so it was never too bad. This last hour and a half was more stressful because half the gym was being used for volleyball and half the gym was being used for my basketball relays. But what I did is I just separated them into groups of 2. If there were 2 classes, I did that. If there was 1 class, I just split them up, and I split them up evenly instead of boys and girls because it's not really fair. And the first time they relayed, they just had to dribble. Then they had to hold it like a baby and bounce or hop on one leg to another cone and back. Then they had to roll it. The little kids just had to roll it like that, and the big kids had to roll it with one hand only, back and forth. And then they had to dribble backwards. And then one class got through all of that, which because they were super well behaved and super focused, and they ran up to the hoop and got to shoot it 3 times, and if their team got one in, they got an extra point or something. But there was no prize. There really were no winners or losers because I didn't even keep track of who was doing well or not. It was just a matter of them being in there for 20 minutes, and they seemed to have a really, really fun time. 5th grade definitely was a lot more competitive than any of the other grades, but it was really good. Like, it was a good day. I'm just really tired. We got La Rosa's for lunch, which was awesome, and I got Kona Ice, which is like this frozen ice where you can get flavoring in it. And staff got it for free, which is amazing, but I need to pay the tech teacher because she got our La Rosas, so I owe her money. But yeah, it was a good day, but I am exhausted. If you have watched this whole video, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy my crazy, hectic vlogs during this time of the school year. I'm getting really excited because for summer I'll be full-time fitness coaching and full-time YouTubing, and I'm like so excited for both of those. So if you are watching, be sure to subscribe, like it, give it a thumbs up so that I can reach more people, more teachers, especially music teachers. And I'm excited to create some really awesome content for you guys this summer. I'm going to be doing a lot about teaching, teacher interviews, interview tips, those types of things, survival tips, all that stuff. So stick around. Thanks for watching.
We gon' walk it out and move.